everyone, it's Raquel of Raquel's Caribbean Cuisine, and today's recipe is going to be a delicious brown stewed chicken. It's quick, it's easy, loads of flavor, absolutely delicious. So here I have 2 leg quarters that was nicely washed and cut. Now to this I'm going to add a bit of salt, some all-purpose seasoning, some garlic and herb, a bit of chicken seasoning, some paprika, and we know paprika is ground bell peppers, right? Or sweet peppers, ground sweet peppers. Also to this I'm going to add some of my green seasoned blend, some pimento seeds, also known as allspice berries, gives great flavor, a tad bit of crushed ginger, a bit of browning to give the chicken that beautiful brown color, hence the name brown stewed chicken. Now I'm going to mix this in, making sure it's nicely well seasoned. I'm going to allow this to sit and marinate for at least 2 hours so the season will be able to soak within. And when I tell you how good this is smelling, so after the chicken is nicely marinated, now to my pot in with some cooking oil. I'm going to allow that to heat up, then in with the chicken, and I'm going to allow these to fry on both sides until they are nice and golden brown. Also to this I'm going to add some potato wedges, yes, allowing this to fry along with the chicken. So this is going to be a brown stewed chicken with potatoes. These are looking good, smelling really nice. The wedges are perfectly golden, the chicken nicely fried. Now to the pot, I'm going to make a nice gravy. So I'm going to remove all the oil from the pot. I'm going to add some carrots. I'm going to allow that just to sear just a little bit, and from the leftover marinade I'm going to rinse that with some water. I'm going to add that in along with some fresh seasoning. Remember, we're going for great flavor, right? Gonna add a bit of ketchup. You're gonna taste, add some salt if needed. Then I'm gonna cover this down under the lowest heat, and I'm gonna allow it to simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. 10 minutes later, the gravy is nice and thick. The potato absorb the delicious flavor. They are nice and tender. This is just absolutely delicious. I'm going to serve this with some rice. This was my mother brown stew chicken and potato recipe. My mother was the boss in the kitchen. I learned from the best. May she rest in perfect peace. I want to thank you so very much for watching.